Okay, well, we're going to see if this thing will start. I haven't started in a few weeks, so hopefully it's got enough battery charge in it and it'll start. And we're just going to pull it out here, and you can hear it running and maybe hear the noise from the motor for those of you with a lot of experience, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Well, it's running, so yeah, so let's just see what happens from here. Now, to remove this backhoe, I got to go in and review the procedures in the service manual. I've had it off a couple of times, but it's really a matter of how you position the arm, the boom and the dipper arm, to make it stable. And so I've got to figure out exactly, because it's going to be off for a while. I don't know how long this project's going to take me. And you can see what I'm hoping, what I discovered when I was using it this winter pushing that snow was the boom cylinder seems to have a leak, and it's down in here. And so I'm going to have to rebuild that. And I'm a little suspicious of the swing cylinders, although I think most of that oil is coming from the control valves for the controls. I think I got some O-rings that are bad in there that I got to work on. So, because those swing cylinders weren't leaking last summer, so I think that they're okay. I think that oil is just dripping down off them. So, but while it's here, I hope to be able to position it so I can work on that boom cylinder. I don't know if I can or not, so we'll worry about that later. If I've got to put it all back on after I get the motor repaired, then that's fine. We'll do it then. The cylinders really don't take that long. So once again, to remove it, you simply pound these big wing nuts. There's another one down there, you can see. Two more on the other sides. Put the stabilizers down. I usually put some rounds of wood underneath it to set it on, and extend the boom out and put the bucket down, and it just sits there in a 3-point stance, and it should be fine. It looks like I got to move it over a little bit, but we'll get it off there and drive away. Then you disconnect the two hydraulic lines back here, and they've got quick disconnects on them, and you just reconnect them at the control unit, and you just drive away, and then it functions just as a loader. So yeah, so we'll see what we can do about getting this thing off here. And just like that, the backhoe's off. So as you can see, it comes off pretty cleanly, pretty simply. Like I say, 2 big wing nuts on each side. Disconnect the hydraulic line, hook them back together just to make a loop. Same thing on the tractor. You can see I've got some control valve leakage in here that I got to deal with. But we'll get the engine squared away first, then we'll start working out the details on this. And I'm very excited about doing that main boom cylinder, to be honest with you, but it's going to have to be done. And you know, while I'm at it, I might as well, even though the dipper arm doesn't seem to be leaking, I'll go ahead and take care of it as well. Just in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak. And hydraulic lines are all pretty good. I think I've got a couple of fittings. I think I got a fitting leaking on that stabilizer right there. So work on some of that, replace any hoses that do need it, and we'll get it done. So yeah, so we'll go back to the tractor now and take a look at whether I can, what kind of a job it is to remove that loader assembly. So okay, so we're back out in front of the shop here, and I'm going to give you a shot here of the backhoe without the tractor without the backhoe on it. And like I say, I'm kind of thinking about, oops, trying to do this turned around here. Kind of thinking about removing that loader assembly. Not sure what kind of a job that is, so I'm going to kind of look at it and we'll see.